Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxury show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, 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 hello. Guys, it's Archie Luxury here. We are on the Archie Luxury channel. That's right, guys. We're here and we're broadcasting live. What can I tell you there? A lot has happened there. Look, guys, it's all going well. I'm doing so fantastic with the streaming. We love we love the streaming. I don't think that is the real OC there. OC, what can I say there? You know, he's never really been my friend. He's never really done much to help my channel. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate anybody. Don't hate the guy. It is what it is. You know, I kind of, the way I see it is that it's, what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? That's a very good question. Let me tell you this. What can I say? There's not much I can say, guys. You know, I try my best. You know, OC got a strike like that there. Well, you know, he's a fucking pompous cunt at times. You know, I asked him, would you come on? No, he doesn't fucking help me one bit. Not one fucking bit. It's always, you know, he's a fair weather friend. I was in Geneva with him and I just wanted him to fuck off at times. I said to him, let's go to the Rolex. There's a Rolex boutique there. Nah, they're boring. Well, fuck off. You know what? I don't need you. I don't fucking need you to tell me what you do and don't want to do. You know, as far as I'm concerned, just get the fuck Leave me alone. I want to do what I want to do. I don't need you to tell me what is cool or not cool to do. You're fucking boring cunt at times. He's one of these people who always takes over the narrative. And I just said to him, man, it's just fucking boring. It's boring listening to you. It is fucking boring, okay? It's boring, okay? Let me tell you this. It is fucking boring. It's boring, okay? It's boring. It's just, he takes over the narrative. He wants to control, you know, fuck off. You know what? Just fuck off. Leave me alone. I don't need this shit from you. Who are you to me anyhow? You know, that's the fucking thing. Who the fuck are you to me? And we got Patel Philippe, $70. Woke up, fired up. Yeah, bravo. That's it. I mean, with the fucking, I got to be honest with you. This dude, what the fuck am I supposed to, you know, he was never much of a friend to me. Let me tell you that. He wasn't much of a fucking friend to me. He was a fucking asshole, okay? He never really liked me. He never really liked me at all. No. He never really fucking liked me in the least. And I kind of, what can I fucking do? It is what it is, you know. It's just difficult. It's really fucking difficult with that dude, you know. He is a hard-assed sort of fucker to control. He just wasn't interested. He's interested in his own agenda. And I remember when he was on Curly's show putting my collection down. Oh, I looked at Archie's watches. He's just a fucking asshole. You know that? He's a fucking ass. He doesn't say, you know, that's a nice world time. He just puts it down because he just fucking, you know, he's just a cunt. I don't need cunts like that in my life. To be totally honest with you, I want to have fun in my life, not fucking assholes who just fucking give me the shits. You know? Who's this go? Edaro Kuris. Who's this? Hello? Hello? I don't even know who the fuck that is. Yeah, so we've got another super chat here. So Patel Philippe, $70. Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I do not hate OC. Do not hate him. But he's done, you know, I asked him to come on my, doesn't give a fuck. Never comes on, never does anything to help me. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with him? He made a dick of himself when he was in Geneva. You know, he goes, oh, why don't, this is the dickhead said to me. I mean, I'm short of money. He goes, oh, I got a fan taking me out to Italian restaurant. He says, cancel that and come to F. Pigeon restaurant. Get fucked. Who's going to pay for that, fuckface? You're not paying for it. I just don't understand it. I honestly do not understand how the fuck. Why would I listen to his fucking advice? Get fucked. And then he says to me, he goes, oh, I said to him, hey, man, is everything, I'm just trying to sniff around there. And he says to me, real friends would stay by me when I need help. And I said, man, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You never come on my stream. You never fucking support me one fucking bit. Okay? Not one fucking bit do you come and support me. Total fucking asshole to me. That's right. You know? Total fucking asshole. It doesn't help me in the least. I want a friend who helps me, not someone who fucking pulls me down. That's what it is. He pulls me down. He's not a mate. I tell you, another fucking loser is that TDubs. TDubs, he's not even interested in, he comes to me with every fucking excuse why he can't fucking get internet. Well, you know what? I don't believe your bullshit. You're just trying to weasel out. He wants to weasel the fuck out. That's what he's trying to do. Weasel his way out. You get it? That's what he wants to do, is weasel his way out of his fucking money that came in. Lying son of a bitch. That's what he is. He's a lying son of a bitch, TDubs. Lying. And I tell you this now. The guy has no fucking morals. He's just a lying asshole. A turd burger. A turd burger of the worst offense. You know? He's not interested in me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Doesn't give a fuck about me. Doesn't care about me in the least. Does he, hey? He doesn't care about me. Doesn't care. He couldn't give a shit about me. And I mean, I've had it tough lately. There've been some real nasty turd burgers around, you know? So all I can do is try the absolute best. That's all any of us can do in life. Try our best. You tell me what you can do. Tell me what you can do. You know? That's it. You try your best. And these guys shit all over you. Speaking of good friends, we got Snake. Mike the Snake, how are you?
I'm doing good, Arch, thanks.
Is it cold where you are?
No, it's actually absolutely perfect. It's like 75 degrees outside. I don't know what that translates to metric, but it's balmy, nice and warm, sunny, beautiful.
Okay, we've got some super chats. Let me catch up. We got Rich Mitch, £2. Got the call on the new Avender dial OP today, AC3. Avender. What's the Avender dial?
Maybe lavender. Maybe lavender.
Dial? What the hell is he talking about? Rolex, and the dial. What the fuck is? Oh yeah, that's the lavender. Yeah, okay, gotcha. The lavender. What do I think? What do I think? Let's get this bitch on the screen. I don't know if it's really my color. I'm just calling it up now, Mike's, because we want to show everyone what it looks like. What do you reckon, Mike?
What size is this?
You can get it as a 41.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice looking watch. There's not too much about it that really
36.
out of me.
36. They have it as a bigger one.
So is that an OP?
It's an OP. Let's have a look. Oyster Perpetual.
Yeah, that one seemed to have a different case. I don't know if that was an OP, the original picture you had me look at. Because I like OPs, but I didn't like that first watch you showed me. It looked more like a Seiko.
$41. Oh, they do that in leather. Oh no, they don't. What size do they do the fucking? lavender in.
Mm-hmm.
I know they do it as, okay, let's have a look. Okay, so we can configure one. 41. Oh, 36. Choose your size, 41. Okay, dial. Oh, the dial. Okay. Oh, the lavender. Oh, fuck. 30. Okay, so they only have the lavender. Fuck. 36 you can get lavender. Okay, that's the lavender. There we go. That's the 36 would have to be the size then.
Hmm.
See, that's a bit small for my liking.
Agreed. I don't mind the
I don't
color.
know if it's worth buying. I don't know if it's honestly worth buying or not.
Especially if it's like more or something. Because of being a special color or whatever.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, don't you? What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, 36 too small.
36 is too small.
You know, so you gotta go up to 40 or 41 and see what's available color wise there. Because it looks like
Yeah.
if you want lavender, you're stuck at 36.
I personally wouldn't get it because I think 36 is too small. But is that size okay for you?
I think for a lot of guys with smaller wrists, 36 is
Let's
totally
find
fine.
out, Rich Mitch. I thought Rich Mitch had bigger wrist size than that. We got another super chat here. We got Mac Lobster, $2. Hey, Pontiff, do you keep a master cunt list? No, I don't. I don't. And we got Madman, $50. That's a huge super chat. Morning, Arch. I heard OC didn't get done for counterfeit watches. He got done for being a counterfeit pontiff. He claimed your title. Any thoughts? Many say he is the Antichrist, so it makes sense, no? Who's the bigger Mike Hunt, OC or TDubs? Look, I'm really disappointed with TDubs because I spent my time trying to get the thing solved. Okay? I tried to help him. You know, I said, okay, I'll help you do this. I'll help you do this. And there's fucking nothing comes good of it. Nothing came good of it, okay? And that's the whole point that annoys me with this dude is that you can just waste your time on him. You know what I mean? Did you like that show yesterday, Mike?
Yeah. It was a fun show yesterday.
Who's the bigger cunt? I would have to say OC or TDubs. TDubs. OC hasn't really pissed me off that much. It's TDubs. He wasted my time. He uses every excuse not to get the... If you don't want to do it, just be honest and say, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Just tell me the truth. Don't fucking lie to me and pretend that you're going to do it, but you've got all these other dramas. You know, that's what annoys me is that he lies.
Huh.
Okay, that's what annoys me. He lies.
I don't think I was on that stream, so I don't know about like what was said. But in the chat, OC seems to be back.
You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
I don't think that's the same one.
Okay.
What do you reckon?
I don't know. If it is, definitely, I'm sure everybody has some questions for him.
We got another super chat here. Emperor Palampa Palpa Meech. Emperor Palimpa Minch, $2. Why doesn't Rolex ever come on the show? Yeah, I'd love to get Rolex on. Definitely, man. I want Rolex on the show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want him on. I want him on. I do. I do want him on, okay? What did you think of Thomas Burnett's collection review yesterday?
You talking to
Mikey?
me? You talking to
Yeah,
me?
what did you think of that yesterday?
Honestly, I don't even remember, Archie.
Okay. Okay. He had the Breguet. Remember he had the Breguet came in.
Okay. Honestly, I don't remember.
It's okay. At least you're honest. I like people who are honest and tell me the truth. Not like these phony balonies who lie to me. Yeah, we got super chat. Loco Fabia 13. Mr. Pontiff, I just turned 31. I'm looking at getting a new watch. I want a dress watch. Thoughts on IWC? I have a Hulk, sub-Hulk, and a Rolex OP. Look, IWC makes some amazing watches. But you gotta buy it pre-owned. I hope you're not buying new. You'll be giving your asshole on a platter.
Especially with IWC.
IWC is a great brand, but you want to buy that shit pre-owned. You don't want to buy that stuff new. You understand, Mikey?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, if you're in Australia, I think you're in Australia because you've used you paid in Australian dollars. I would seriously say to you, the IWC, they have a perpetual calendar. It's going to be low 20s Aussie, but it's a $60,000 watch retail. $60,000, Mike.
Yeah, I believe I've seen that watch. I think you've pulled it up.
I mean, what do you think of that?
It's totally fucking amazing.
It's a perpetual calendar. And I got to be honest with you.
IWC has a couple of ringers, that are like, hit it out of the park for sure.
Yeah. I got to be honest with you, Mike. I think you've got to realize that look, those brands have some fantastic watches, but you've got to realize that, Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, as we're speaking, what am I doing? What am I doing? People say, what are you doing, Arch? What are you doing? I'm actually uploading 2 paid reviews. One for Will Money and one for Thomas Burnett.
I will.
Now, let's just call up this watch here. I'm going to call this up. Okay. Watch Connect. I'm just doing this live on air because I think he's got an IW. I saw this is an IWC. Just let me call this fucker up. Just hang on. It's loading. This is the one I'm talking about. This is what I love. It's 57,000 Portuguese. IWC Perpetual Calendar 42. It's the Portuguese. 57,000 on the second-hand market. Come on, you bitch. Come on, you bitch. Load up. I don't know why it's not coming. You get the, okay, it's a perpetual calendar, but you get it so reasonable. Low 20s on the Aussie market, okay? Is that what, how much do you want to spend? I think it might be best if you tell me, I know you spent $30 there. Tell me how much you want to spend. What's your
good
budget?
place to start. I mean, this would be the bottom.
Okay, Watch Connect, buy. Okay, so this was IWC. Let's have a look what he's got. Look, here we go. Oh, fuck. He's got a tourbillon IWC. Okay. I thought he had
I knew that.
perpetual. You know what I think is a great... Okay, let's have a look here. I'll show you what some bargains in Australia dress watches. Here's a Breguet dress watch, 20 grand, white gold, 5277.
Can you show
this
that?
is a beautiful watch.
Can you show Will's watch?
38 mil. It comes box papers, full set. It's a fucking, just a beautiful Breguet hands, guilloche, sub-seconds, power reserve, fucking gorgeous. It's a Breguet 527, under $20,000. Fucking beautiful.
38's a little small.
White gold. We've got more. It's a dress watch, Mike.
Yeah, I know though. Hey, can we go back up to Will's watch just for a moment and look at it for a sec? Give it a.
Which one's that?
Well, the watch before this one. Will sent a super chat, I think, to pull up.
Talking about the IWC, I was saying.
Yeah, the tourbillon IWC. I think he sent you a picture of it or something.
I just said that's what I would look at. I just went to IWC. But
I thought he had one.
Jaeger LeCoultre. So you can get some dress watches here. Look at this. This is a Jaeger LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Rose Gold, $9,000.
Nice.
What size is that? 35. Okay, it's a little bit small. I get it. It's a bit small, but $9,000 for a gold watch. You can't go wrong with that. I tell you what else wouldn't be too bad. It goes Jaeger LeCoultre. What's he got here? Let's have a look. What's he got in Vache? I love Vache Chiron. Oh, that's the retrograde date. That's my one, the one I was going to buy. I was going to buy that. Look, if you got money, that's fucking gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one I nearly bought. Okay, I nearly bought that. We got another super chat here. Emperor Palpa Meech, $2. Word on the street, Rolex has a better cut. You know what? I don't care. In life, if you compare yourself to other people, you will be continually disappointed. Okay? You need to be happy within yourself. Okay? If you need to look to other people for validation, you will be really disappointed. Okay? Never look to other people to validate your own situation. You're going to be really disappointed. Okay? I'm sorry. This is just the way life works. Okay? It's just going to make you disappointed. So my answer to you is really, you've got to realize this, guys. Please Don't look to other people for your own happiness. Okay?
Yeah, back.
You got to look to yourself. You know what I'm saying, Mike? Do you look to see if you look for happiness
Yeah,
in
I'll be
other
right back.
people? Yeah, no worries, man. You got to look to happiness in yourself. I don't care if someone's got a better car. You know what? I hope they do. Okay? I don't need to have the best. Wouldn't it be boring if I had all the best shit? That'd be so boring. And I like other people, you know, I don't know what I like my car. Personally, I like my car. Is it the best? No, there's many cars better, but for me, I like it. I'm happy with what I got. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. And that is the most important thing. I'm okay with it. And I got to tell you, Rolex has this or has that. You know what? I want him to do better than me. Okay? Please go ahead. Please go ahead and win, win, win. You don't need to, you know, I hope you have better stuff than me. Of course. Do it, man. Do it. Why not? I hope you strive to beat me. That's great. If that's your aim, man, go ahead with it, okay? Please do it, man. I want you to have better than me, okay? That's good. So don't be afraid of that, man. I'm not scared. There's always better. There's always worse. There's poorer. There's richer. That's the way life works. It's pretty simple. So, you know, it's like this scotch, okay? Johnny Walker Black Label. Is it the best? Not necessarily, but hey, there's a lot worse. There's a lot worse. I think it's pretty good shit. It's free. It's my favorite. It is free. So, what's wrong with that, hey? It's quite nice. Okie dokie, we've got more super chats. We've got Loco Fabia 13, $15. Sorry, forgot to say budget was 13,000. But that IWC looks good. I tell you what else I would look at. $13,000 budget. Okay, $13,000 budget. I would also be looking at $13,000 budget. What could I get for 13,000? See, that's not terrible budget. What would let's have a look. What else would I say there? $13,000. You know what? You could get some beautiful watches for that sort of budget. 13,000. What would I get for $13,000? $13,000. Let's have a look. Let me have a look here. $13,000. The Patek's a bit expensive. The Cellini. What about this? A Cellini white gold. I don't think you really want to buy that, do you? 40 mil. 40 mil. Look at that. Cellini. Fuck, I don't think I'd buy that. Interesting piece, but 13,000 budget. Let's have a look. See, I don't like Daniel Roth shit. There's a Moser. See that Moser's? I'm not a Moser fan myself. Frank Mueller. Let's have a look at Luxuria watches. He's coming back on the 14th. Okay, let's have a look. What's he got interesting? What's he got in Jaeger LeCoultre? Anything? Sold. Other brands. Let's have a look. What's there? He's got that's his. I love his Breguets. Fuck me, Dad's got some Breguet. Blank paint. Look at that. That's the Villaret GMT. See, that's not. I don't know if I'd buy that. I'd want a bit of a discount. Let's have a look. Look at this Arnold. You want bang per buck? Okay, he'll negotiate down. Arnold and Son, rose gold, royal blue, beautiful dial. I've seen this watch. You can get, he'll discount it. Tell him you know Archie. Ask him for the best possible price. And tell him if you buy it, you never want to return it. He'll give you an extra $1,000 off. Okay? Bargain for that money. Bargain. Absolute bargain. That's the bargain, okay? William Gaudrian, €2. Breguet. Rolex. Thank you. D-Time Love Show, £5. Hey, Arch, hope you're well, mate, and everybody watching D-Time. Jump on. If you get a chance, man, jump on. Jump on and say hello. I'm just posting the link. Please jump on and say hello. I love D-Time. I love him to death. He's a nice guy. I love him. He's really cool. He's a lovely guy. I love him to death. Absolute love him. He's a great guy. Great guy. Great guy. I got to be honest with you guys. There's some great. I just uploaded 2 videos to my Paul Pluta channel. I've done the Will Money collection and also Thomas Burnett collection review. They're looking cool, man. Looking very, very cool. Yeah. We got another super chat. Madman, $5. OC, come back. You can blame it all on Diego. OC, come back. It's interesting comment. OC, come back. Madman, great to have you on board the show today. Absolutely. And we got showcase watches, £20. Buying crap you don't need with money you don't have to impress people you don't like is the route to unhappiness. Rolex is for crowd pleasers. I've been Omega man through thick and thin and very happy. I'm pleased you ditched the hype. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's really cool. And I'll just show you some. Let's go and have a quick look. I want to show you. Guys, if you haven't done a paid review lately, let's just check out what do I do. Let's have a look. So paid reviews, I got to tell you something. Paid reviews keep me on YouTube. They keep me going. So I do need to do more paid reviews. Let's have a look. Have a look at this one here. Okay, I'm going to show you this here. We're going to share the screen. Let's have a look. Watch collections. And this is the Thomas Burnett watch collection. This is Archie Luxury on the Paul Pluta. Had a bit of a sneezing fit. He came to me to any Patek Calatrava in there we go. That's Thomas's Breguet 5196 5296. I'm not sure of the reference number there, but I love this. I think it's a good collection. We did a good review. It's here. We don't have a Panda. We don't have a Hulk or a Sermon. We have proper, genuine watches. We have tool watches, not watches made for tools. I really love the way this collection fits together. I love the Breguet. The Breguet is just an ultimate piece to have. Is covered. You're selling a watch and you're in America, I would be doing with this collection here. What a wonderful chicken winner chicken dinner collection. Love it to death. Great pieces, great selection here. Okay, there we go. So that was that collection there. And I also did one for Will Money. Look at this.
My superpower is collecting superheroes.
Okay, we just got this.
eBay has a thing for that.
Okay, I got ads because I don't have. Oh, skip that shit. Here we go. Here on the Paul Pluta channel, we're doing a paid review for Will Money. Quick wristwatch check, and I'm wearing a PAM 662. Guys, this is a paid review from Will Money. Remember, these paid reviews keep me full-time on YouTube. Without these paid, absolutely love the No Date sub. So there we go. We got some great collection reviews. Check it out on the Paul Pluta channel. We got HR joining us. Hey, how are you, man?
Hey, Paul, I'm good. I'm just in Doncaster at the moment. Yeah, I'm talking.
Hey, what are you up to? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm just in Doncaster at the moment, where Certy Danny lives. But I thought I'd jump on. You know what I think you should do?
Yes, sir. Talk to me. I got no Rolexes. I got no more Rolex.
Paul, listen. What I think you should do is sell off the collection and pay off your debts.
No
Listen,
more Rolex.
Paul, man to man, I'm concerned you should sell it all and pay off your debts. What do you think, Paul?
Actually, you know, I sold yesterday. The IWC sold yesterday.
Oh, that's good, because that was a shitter. I think you should sell it all, Arch.
It was a
and
great
just
one.
clear the debts.
For $1, £2,500, a luxury watch.
Sell it all, Arch.
That was a bargain.
Arch, oh my God, sell it all and pay off the debts. You know this, bud? Hello?
What's going on with yourself?
I just told you, sell the watches, and go from there. Because at the moment, the Watch Nick show is amazing. You need to up the levels, Paul. Sell them all
Hey,
off
let's
and pay
talk
the
about
debt.
what are you buying? Tell me what you're buying next. What are you getting next?
Steve Dweller 43.
Oh, do you really need that?
Arch, I'm well, because I haven't really spoken to you for a while. I've sold my date just, and I'm in the process of setting me up my Explorer 2. I don't wear them since I've got Mummy's
Why?
Bluesy. I don't wear them, Arch. What's the point? I'm not a hoarder.
I'm disappointed. You didn't talk to me first.
Well, Arch, no disrespect. Half the time I come on, you just you give me the cold shoulder, fucker. So
Yeah, but I love
think,
Rolex's your collection. I love the collection you had, man.
but I don't wear them, Arch. What's the point of having, you know, what 15,000 just sat in my closet? I'll liquidate it, big boy, and I'll get that Sea Dweller.
Fuck.
At the end of the day, Arch, we only have one wrist. Okay, you need to remember that, Paul.
My God, you're serious? You've gotten rid of them?
I flick them. I mean, Arch, listen, when you try on a bluesy, the date just is a piece of shit when you put it on. You know this, Arch? When I look at the Explorer 2, when I look at the... Yeah, it's a piece of shit. When I look at the Explorer 2 Black Polar, the dial is so bare and barren. There's nothing on it. So I'm in the process of flicking that fucker. Flick it off. And then I'll get the, at some point, Arch, I'll get the Sea Dweller.
Oh my God, I'm disappointed. I'm just shocked. I'm just in shock at the moment.
But Arch, listen, I'm not a hoarder like you, so you know.
You have to go this way, okay?
Pardon?
How much did you get for the date just? Did you lose anything?
I made £300, which isn't bad, seeing as I, you know, it's worn and it's bashed around. So I'm happy with that.
You made 300 and you paid retail for it, didn't you?
Retail. I've got all my watches at retail, big boy.
Who did you sell it to?
Watch Finder. It's very easy, Archie. You just request a quote online. They send you sort of packaging, and you just send it to them. They receive it, and then they just pay out.
Oh God. We got another super chat. Mayfair Rolex. Mayflower Rolex, $2. Mayflower Rolex, $2. I hear Meech is a free agent. Any interest, Arch? Hey, I love everybody on the channel. I love them on the channel. Are you a free agent? Tell me this.
What, me?
Yes.
Well, I was quite loyal to you, Arch. I think I still am, but I feel like I'm gradually being pushed away to the Watch Nick show.
What does Watch Nick talk about?
I'll tell you what, Arch, he runs a bloody good live stream. I mean, fuck me, Dad, what are you doing now? I mean, you're not even engaged, Arch. You're going through bags and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something. Next gag I'm working on with you.
I mean, do you hey, Mike, I mean, do you take this YouTube thing kind of seriously, or like, what do you think, Arch?
You should. Have you ever watched? Cool. Have you ever watched Nick's show?
Yeah, I watch it all the time. It's a really good show.
I was asking Archie.
Archie?
It's boring as fuck. Do you watch
I think a lot of people find the opposite true. He's got a lot of energy. Even if he's not talking, you know, hot horology watches or whatever, but he's got a lot of energy. And
I mean, look,
he does. Honestly, he doesn't. He gets maybe $6 in super chats in 8 hours. Okay, so it ain't like, you know, everybody is swayed over to his side.
But Archie, look, you're not even engaged. You're not even on the camera. You're not even on the camera. And he just walks off.
Fuck, how does he make a buck?
Well, it's because he's got a trust fund. He doesn't need the money, Arch. He's fine. And he's been doing his goals. I mean, he's going to be a multi-millionaire, Arch. So don't worry. He doesn't need the money.
No, he says he's broke all the time.
I was just going to look for this. These are some Amiga cards, you know, for your Amiga. I don't know why they give you so many fucking cards.
I mean, what are you doing?
Me,
I mean, no, you talk to us, Arch. I mean, you need to engage us. I'm spending my quality time coming on the stream and I'm getting zero return. Watch Nick treats me as a god on his channel. I've even got a wrench, fucker. I've never had a wrench here.
You got a wrench?
I've got a wrench on the Watch Nick show.
Ooh, we can give you a wrench.
Chuck me a wrench, big boy.
We'll give you a wrench, that's for sure. Let me just get out of this module. I'm going to log into a different module. I just did 2 paid reviews, one for Will Money and one for our good friend Thomas Burnett. Did you like the Thomas Burnett show yesterday?
No, I didn't watch it.
That was YouTube gold, don't you think? No?
No. Arch, I only watch live streams at the moment.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, it was a live stream.
Oh, well, I just probably wasn't interested then. But Arch, listen, maybe you should do some more streams with Watch Nick because he's getting the viewers in.
But Nark! Yes, Nark! Help us out, Nark! We're sinking, Nark!
Share
Narky
screen.
Poo, we're sinking! We're sinking,
Share screen.
Share screen!
Share screen.
491. Tim. 1061. Archie. Watch Nicholas. $1,500. Archie. 1000. Tim. 500. Nick. 1500. Have a good show.
Awesome.
What's he
Happy for
going?
him.
Where are those 2 gone? They've fallen off. What happened?
I think he's just
We got a
laying
super
down.
chat. Let's catch up on the super chat. I love Rich Mitch. I love Mitch. We got William Gaudry and £6, €6. People that want to talk Rolex down don't have the money to buy it. Rolex will always be the winner. It's as simple as that. Forget. You know what? I want to get a Rolex again. You know what I'm thinking, Mikey? I wouldn't mind a Z Blue. I think I want a simple one and done type Rolex. No complications.
A
What do
Z
you think
Blue.
of that?
What's a Z Blue? Is that a OP?
Milgauss.
Oh,
I had one
Milgauss.
before. It was
Oh
stolen
yeah,
in the bird.
that's a wonderful watch, for sure. Isn't it hand wind as well?
No, Rolex doesn't make hand wine oysters anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with the Milgauss for sure.
Pasta,
Especially
$2. Mike,
You
leg
can
update 176, please.
Getting
How's the
better by
leg
the
going,
day.
Mike?
It's getting better by the day. Feeling good. Thank you.
I've got a few more things I'm going to be selling, Mike. I got to tell you, I got a few more things I'm going to be selling. We got a super chat here. Well, how's your leg? We want to update on the leg, Mike.
Oh, I just
the
said
leg?
I'm getting better every day. I'm not well, I mean, after sitting in the chair for half an hour, when I stand up, I'm a little stiff, but I'm a little stiff in both knees at that point. But once I loosen up, I'm pretty much not even limping anymore. It still hurts a bit, especially towards the evenings. But yeah, totally 100% on the mend. Like just getting better every fucking day. Thank goodness. Woohoo. Where's Mark? Where the fuck is Mark?
I don't know. You having a Mark today?
Do I need
Sure.
do I need to bust out my Papua New Guinea gigantic phallic mug substitute to draw Mark in?
Yeah, he's a great guy. Mark is a great guy. He is really
Yeah,
fucking cool
no,
guy. I love
we
Marky.
need that.
We got another super chat in here. We got one, Dirk Diggler, $5. Mike, worry about you. Do something for me, Mike. Quick 6x6. What is today's date? How old are you? What city do you live in? Chop, chop, chop. No Google, please.
I think it's 11th. How old am I? 58. What city do I live in? Not gonna dox myself. Chop chop. No Google, please. There you go.
Mikey,
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you something. I'm really. You got rid of a few watches to pursue other dreams, didn't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know it turned out to be a mistake. And when I turned it back around, yes, for a loss. But one of the first things I did was like go back and replace at least one of the Rolexes that I had sacrificed in the first place. And some people don't understand why, I would do that. But my collection started out 1, 2, 3, and I sold it off, but it still starts out 1, 2, 3. So after that, if I am able to collect more, I might broaden my horizons to other brands and stuff like that. But for now, I'm really happy with just one watch and my dad's Seiko and my.
We got Watch Nicky joining us. Hey, Watch Nicky, you're bringing in the bucks. What's going on, Watch Nicky? Watch Nick. What's going on? What's he saying? Is he saying anything? What's he saying?
I have no idea. It's not coming up on my module.
I don't know what he's saying. What is he saying? Is he coming up? Come on, man. Get on the show. Watch Nicky is now on air.
Hey, sorry, I have bad connection. Sorry. It's not intentional.
What's going on? Talk to me. What's happening? What is happening? You're making the big bucks now. What's happening?
No, who sent you a screenshot, Archie? Come on, you're making the big bucks. Come on. No, I got a couple. Come on. That's not even true. That's fake news, Archie. What's going on with you guys? Did you hear about OC's channel? How crazy is that?
Yeah.
It's nasty stuff, isn't it?
It's kind of crazy.
How do you find OC? I found him a bit difficult at times. He's not.
Yeah, he has a lot of demands for somebody that bro, you come on once a month. Why are you so demanding? And you never super chat. He's got a lot of demands, and he thinks he's kind of
Wait. It's not a genuine fucking appearance. It's a guilt appearance, you trust fund fuck.
No, I've been talking with Easy. I had my own stream. I literally just got off with Easy. I've been backstage with Easy.
Get the fuck out of it. It's not genuine.
It's always genuine.
It's not a guilt. And a bit of reveling. See? It's not genuine. He's guilty, but he's hovering up all the fucking super chats, Archie. He's got 4 panels. There's a waiting list for the waiting list. Do you want screenshots of his 4 panels? Mike is on there. I look at analytics. Mike is making average $80 a day for Watch Nicholas.
Oh, I don't think that's the case.
They're stealing your lead. This is your food, Archie. Not that you need to go on a bit of a diet. Maybe they should steal your food off the table. What the fuck do I know? This is your food, or for your kids. You don't need the food.
Hey, I got some super chats in here. Let's go through.
You got super chat. Archie, you're as disengaged as ever. I love this. I love the disengaged Archie. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
you
happy.
just talk to them for a minute then. Talk to them. Tell them how bad it is.
No, buddy. All right, buddy. See you later.
Now you got and done it. Come on back, Narc. Please. Hello.
Is he gone?
Yeah, you bet.
I just went to wash my glasses. That's all. Mikey.
Somebody in the chat called me a leech. That's kind of.
No, that's Meech. I think that's Meech. Meech is our new. Anyhow.
You said Mike is a leech.
Chop. Here we go. Let's go and discuss a few things. Mayfair Rolex, $2. Thoughts on the CLE interior? That's the new Mercedes-Benz. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? It's the Mercedes-Benz CLE. I love a coupe. I love a fat coupe. You know that, Mikey? Do you like fat coupes or not?
Fat coupes are nice.
This is the new CLE, right? I love CLEs. I thought they are fucking sexy. Let's play this bitch now. Have a look at this.
I'm all about coupes. That looks pretty sexy.
Can you hear the music?
No. It's funny
how Mikey.
It's funny how BMW and Mercedes seem to kind of follow the same body.
What do you think of it? Look inside. It looks spacey, Mikey. Look at it. It's beautiful Benz.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, all the newer Benzes are artwork, basically. But own it under warranty only.
Yeah, I think it's a sexy looking car. Look at fuck yeah! Look at that. It's monster. It's nice.
Cool wheel options. I like the center one.
This is inside. I like the red. You like the red? Look at the CL.
That's dude. Red and black's kind of classy to me. Or like that coral red.
Yeah.
You know, and black. That's really classy looking to me.
It is a nice car. I like it. I really like it. What's wrong with the interior? Rolex says okay, let's spec one out. I'm going to spec one out for me now, Mikey. Let's spec this bitch out, okay?
Well,
let's spec it.
Out of curiosity,
okay?
Out of curiosity,
build and price. Here we go. We're going to build one now for me, okay, Mikey?
Okay. Does it have options for transmission types?
Yep. Okay, so we've got the C200, C300. We want the bigger engine, Mike. Oh, and there's an AMG one. Fuck, that's too expensive. We want the C300.
No, fuck it, man. We're window shopping right now. Go for the AMG, man.
No. I go to styles. No, I'm getting the 300, man.
You want to stay in reality?
So there. Yeah, stay. Fuck it. Add-ons night.
I'm not so sure how much I like that front end.
Quite okay with that. That's the standard equipment. AMG. Okay, that's got everything. We don't need this extra shit. Yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that. Other packages. I don't need any of this shit. Go to colors. Fuck that. Okay, what color? Do we want red?
You know what color I see all the time?
Black.
That I
you want a black coupe?
No, Archie. Have you seen those cars? The primer
Actually,
gray.
I'm a blue. I love blue. Okay, there we go. That's the color.
Seen those cars that are primer gray, but they're shiny, but they're this dark. They're this like really kind of gray.
And there we go. I like those wheels. Okay.
I'm in love with that color.
This is 132,000.
American.
No, Aussie. It's about 100,000. Go to upholstery. Oh, what color do we want inside? I just go black. Would you go red with the blue? I don't think it works with the blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Black seats. We just want standard. What the fuck? These cunts are always trying to sell us shit. That's enough. That's 132,000. Okay. Next, multimedia. What's wrong with the standard? I don't need extra shit. I'm spending enough. Fuck,
if you can.
You don't get. Oh no, that comes standard. You got that. Okay. Oh, park. Oh no, that comes. Okay, that's it. Next. Come on, just fucking give me that. I just want to fucking. Okay, there we go. That's it there, Mike. 132,000. What do you think of that? There we go. 132. That's not a bad car, that.
No, not at all.
I like it. There you go. Narc. Hey, Narc, what do you think of that, Narky?
Is it the end of the show? Is Dog
No.
BBW on? Usually this Car Talk Men's Square at 11 o'clock towards the end of the show.
Pastor, $2, Mike. What's up with the beanie, bro? Yeah, what's with the beanie, Mike?
It was handy. I can take it off.
No, that's okay. We leave it on. It fools the punters.
Hey, listen here,
Snake
Mike.
Lobster, $5. Mike the Snake, are you incubating new follicles? What's the secret of the rapid hair growth? Chingao serum.
No, Mike, listen here,
What do you think of my Mercedes, Narc?
You know, you could have had a Mercedes. You know that?
What do you think of that?
I was here giggling and chuckling to myself. So was my dog. You went to Sirocco's funeral all dressed up, thinking you're going to come back with that Mercedes AMG, but he gave that car to someone else. I'm giggling. You actually thought you were going to come back with that AMG.
Hey, Narc, it's enough, okay?
What? And he gave him the watch collection. Come on, you thought you were going to get that Mercedes. That Mercedes would have suited you.
Yeah, I went there with my son so we could drive the other one back. Okay, yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I did.
That's
It's so funny, Narc. Ha, ha, ha.
It's true. Hey, this again, Mike, you fluffy.
He gave fucking shit to people that he didn't even like. He didn't give me nothing.
Who did he give that Mercedes to? That's your Mercedes. That's your Mercedes. The guy's driving around your Mercedes. That AMG would have suited you perfectly. I can't believe he gave that car to someone else. And his watch collection. I can't help it. I'm giggling.
Okay, thanks, Narc. Thanks for the support.
All right. Have a good show.
Okie dokie, we've got another super chat here. Mark the Shark, $2. Do you still have the giant wooden dildo, Mike the Snake?
Yeah, of course.
And we've got another super chat. Emperor Pulpa Meech, $2. Captain Rolex, I'm ready to set sail. Yeah, that's the Mercedes I'd like, Mike. What do you think of that?
What's that?
The Mercedes-Benz there.
Oh, yeah, beautiful car.
Now, let's go and have a look if we finance that, okay? Finance. Do you know finance, Mikey? What does finance mean?
Well, I've done a pretty good job of staying away from it. That's pretty much mostly what I have to say about financing. I have financed 3 cars though, but I paid all 3 loans off, never missed a payment, and yeah, 2 Beamers and a Subaru. But I don't have any credit cards. I don't do credit.
No.
I live within my means. I got my bank account set up. You know, they have automatic overdraft protection and stuff like on auto unless you turn it off. And
Yeah.
so I had to go into my bank and say, look, I want, when this card's, you know, when I'm out of money, I want this card to fucking drop dead.
Oh, they got here. Look at this, Mikey. They got a CLE 300, $500 a week. Or there's this one here, $481 a week. Fuck, that's $500 a week. Fuck, that's dear.
Yeah, it is. 2,000 a month.
Yeah, Mike.
Well,
Not in this
when you're
economy,
financing,
Mikey.
when you're
Not
financing,
in this economy. I can tell you that, Mikey.
yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
when you're financing $100,000, the monthly payment's not going to be low.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to be honest with you, Mikey. Mercedes-Benz's, you know what the problem is, Mikey? I can't afford this shit. That'll bankrupt me, Mikey. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to get into borrowing. You know, I got my Beamer's fine. You know that? I really love my Beamer, Mikey.
Yeah, and it kind of sounds like you're in a little bit of an upside down pickle with it, so it makes more sense to just keep it and drive it into the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Who we got jumping on here now? Let's have a look.
How does the lease work? When it ends, you
We
pay
got
off the
no.
difference?
What do you think? $500 a week, Naki. What do you think?
You know, I'm disappointed in my friend Rolex. You know why?
Why?
Rolex is a friend of Watch Nicholas. He's fluid. He's IC's friend. He loves the meetups, loves the lunches, loves the drinks. When OC's channel got struck down, Watch Nicholas messaged him. What did Rolex do? He blocked him. Rolex blocked his friend Watch Nicholas. OC said to his friends, friend or foe, friend or foe, friend or foe. He's intimidating everyone with violence, threat of violence. You don't get this, Arch. You got no idea what's going on, do you? Well, Alex blocked his friend Watch Nicholas.
Why is that?
Because OC had threatened him. He goes, anyone, you saw that? Come on. We showed those screenshots of you and OC. By the way, you're hilarious. When OC said, oh, okay, Arch, okay, Paul, I'm not going to unbox watches on your show. He goes, I don't get struck down for fake watches. That's great, Arch. You should
great comeback, eh?
No. You should show those screenshots again. Your delivery was beautiful here. Beautiful there. You called him a cunt. Pull up those screenshots.
Was that wrong?
No. We'll need more of this. You see, Arch, you're not Baghdad Bob. You know who Baghdad Bob is?
What do you think of the Mercedes-Benz? Give me a verdict on the Mercedes. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz?
Do you know who Baghdad Bob is? Baghdad Bob from the Iraq War. Do you know who he is?
No.
Do you know who he was? He's the idiot who said, we're defeating the Americans. We're forcing them back. In the background, the Americans are destroying all the property. They're barging through. He was clueless. That's what you are. There's red meat out there. And Watch Nicholas is stealing all your leads here, all the material. There's red meat, and you're oblivious.
Okay.
We want a barbecue here. We want a JB top of barbecue. We want red meat. Why was OC OC's channel deleted? Why isn't Curly asking the tough questions? That's what we want to know. We want red meat. And maybe you get Bear back on. This is how you catfish Bear. He loves his drama. He's a drama queen. You don't get it. Or he's got bad hips. Maybe he's got one bad hip. I don't fucking know. What the fuck do I know? This is how you get him back. This is why Watch Nicholas is getting all the super chats. Red meat, JB style. You don't get it. Mike, you're not helping here. When he talks about cars, say, Arch, forget cars. Red meat. Don't become a fluffer.
I like cars, Mark.
Yeah, towards the end of the show. You're only 1 hour in, you stupid fuck. 1 hour in. You don't get it. You're 1 hour in. We're all waiting for the show to finish, so watch Nicholas can start. You're 1 hour and 15 minutes in.
We're doing pretty well today, Nark. It's been
No,
a
you're
good
not.
show.
No, you're not. Your sense of what is that, Kane? What
By
is
the way,
not-
I sold the IWC.
No one
I
gives
got
a fuck.
What do you think about this whole OC thing, Archie?
Oh, now you asked a tough question. Where's your follow-up question? You got a follow-up question to that, Mike? You got a follow-up question to the follow-up question?
No,
This is what
I
you should
can't.
be
I
fucking
can't
asking.
think that far ahead.
You should be intellectually inquisitive, you stupid fuck.
Well, I was there for a moment.
Why did I say resign from his last job? Did he have inappropriate behavior with an intern? Yes or no? Was that person of legal age? That's what we want to know.
Come on.
What?
OC's not like that.
What?
He's never. That's not nice to say. You just invent this shit, Nark.
Yes, I do! Allegedly.
I love that. Allegedly.
There's red meat out there. You want none of it. It's like a vegan stream. Who wants a fucking vegan stream? JB, who hated Watch Nicholas, is donated $80 yesterday. Jock, $70
To what?
to watch Nicholas.
How do you know this?
For fuck's sake. I've got the analytics. He's got more
I want to buy. I want to buy some. I want to sell some more watches, Nark. Do you want to buy anything?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Arch. Seriously, you're fucking clueless. Look at him.
It is what it is,
Mike.
Nark.
Mike, what does that mean that it is what it is? Mike, you got to rein him in. You're going to be like the way Lux is now.
Man, I'm not Bear or Lux.
You're Mike the Snake.
Yeah.
You're in the Mile High Club. You've owned a plane. Did you own a plane?
Yeah, I did own a plane.
All right. Rein him in. You're the producer now. You've taken Bear's job. You don't get it. You're the new Bear.
No. I don't want to be the new Bear. I'll try. I'll try to, remind him of super chats when he doesn't see them and stuff like that.
He's got new fucking folders. He's even got folders at his father's house. He's got a filing cabinet at his father's
Hey, we
house.
got Ozzy Expat on. Ozzy, how are you, man?
G'day, Joel.
Ozzy.
Having a
How
good
you doing,
time?
Ozzy?
Ozzy, how you going, buddy? How's that fat, shaming little cunt of a son of yours?
He's good. He's doing well.
Is he
He's
fat
on summer
shaming?
break.
Just be nice. Be nice.
No.
I'm gonna grab a coffee. I'll be back.
Ozzy,
I wanted
is he
to
fat
talk to
shamed
Arch
anyone?
about the Mercedes.
Has you fat shamed anyone lately?
No, not lately. He's been quite kind. He even there was a disabled person at the museum, and what did he give him, honey? The disabled person? Oh yeah, helped him hold a butterfly. Yeah, he's a real softie now. I don't know.
Is
He's really
your
turned.
wife there? Is your wife there?
Yeah.
Can she hear me?
No, I got headphones.
By the way, you put a bit of weight on. I'm surprised
little
that
bit.
shamed you. What the fuck's going on? You got 1.5 chins. 1.5 chins. What the fuck's going
My
on?
jawline's never been fantastic, but
I thought you want to put a lean bulk on. Lean bulk. What's going on here?
I've been sick for most of the year. I haven't been
You've
able
been
to get back to
overtraining?
exercise.
You've been overtraining? You've been overtraining?
I discovered I have
Suppress your immune
allergies.
system. Sounds like you've
Like
suppressed
my whole Swiss trip was ruined because I thought I came down for cold and I was just bedridden for the entire time. No, it turns out I just got allergies. So I'm on the
what?
mend. I don't know. I haven't put any effort into it, but if I take the allergy pills, I'm actually good. So it's pretty clear. I've just got allergies, and I discovered it too late before it
So what were the
prevented me from
symptoms?
going to. Oh, it was just like lots of coughing and runny nose, and my head just got awful.
Did you have a rash on your foreskin?
No. Mm.
What's so funny about that?
Unfortunately, Narc, I am circumcised, which I don't recommend.
You circumcised?
Yeah. I don't recommend. I beg anyone out there who's having a kid or something, don't do it.
So what are the pros and cons of circumcision?
Well, you're basically exposing and cutting off the most sensitive part of the penis. So, yeah, it's just like circumcising a woman. You cut off her clitoris. It's like, yeah, it's not going to be good. You cut off the foreskin off a boy. It's not going to be good.
Do you pleasure yourself?
No comment.
No. When's the last time you pleasured yourself?
No.
This is
comment,
this is relevant to the topic, right? No, just answer me, and I'll tell you why.
Well, it has happened, yes.
How many times a week? How many times a week?
No, like just get on with your conversation now.
No. That's relevant to what I'm getting at, right? 3 times a week.
Well, my allergies, I don't know about that.
Before allergies.
Yeah, right.
Let me ask you: when you're jerking off and your wife walks in, do you continue jerking off? And you say, "Honey, do you want to join in?"
You got to lock in at that moment.
So you're locked in. You're focused.
You got to lock in. Mm-hmm. There's no breaks.
Usually when I jerk off, right? I used to have Penthouse magazines. I used to have them bookmarked, right? You know, when you get excited, you start off with page 33, but when you blow, you go to page 99 or whatever, right?
Hey, how are you guys?
Early 90s.
We're talking Mercedes. We're talking Mercedes.
Yeah. Arch, unless it's like the G-Wagon or the S-Class, S500 or something, or AMG GT Black or whatever you feel like, it just tells everyone around you that you crave that status, but you can't afford it. It really places you. Like, I'm more likely to think that you're broke with that car.
The CLE300 is a great car. It's got more than enough power. It's 255 fucking horsepower, for fuck's sake. You don't want more than that.
You want to know what a Toyota Camry has? A 10-year-old Toyota Camry is 302 horsepower.
That's a 6-cylinder?
I've yeah, V6. Yeah, the old V6.
Yeah, well, this is compared to a Turbo 4. Much more fuel efficient.
Nah, Turbo 4 sucks for fuel efficiency. They're fun. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. That is fun. But fuel efficiency is not good on a Turbo 4. Because they have to use... they have to dump more gasoline.
232 horsepower.
Which one?
But it's a heavy car. You understand? 2025.
You're talking about
2025 front-wheel drive gets 225 horsepower, while all-wheel drive gets 232. It's a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. Okay? It's a hybrid. Okay? Can I tell you something, please? What do you think of my collection, by the way? I've sold pieces off.
I think it's good. Getting.
Let me show it to you.
Really
Can I show it? So I want to sell the Pam. I want to sell my Pam. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you. This is what it's going to be like. Okay. This is it now. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's very smart, Arch. I think the thing what's really good is you got a good trajectory. but don't pat yourself on the back too hard. Okay. You know, you're giving yourself a little bit of breathing room. Don't use that
But what I
breathing
want
room
to do
to
is
dig the hole again.
I want to wear the gold. I want to wear gold pieces. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think that having, you know, something that you love, keep holding on to it, that's a bad thing, even regardless of financial situation. Full collection, though, you know, you got to use your head. And that's what you're doing. But just don't give yourself too much breathing room. Like, and Archie, like, getting sort of like the mid-level status symbol just tells everyone you're basically broke. Because if you could get better, you would have gotten better. You just don't have the money for it.
Like what? No, I don't want the AMG CLE. I don't want it. I'm happy with the CLE 300. It's a turbo
I know you can
four-cylinder.
be.
Okay, it's going to get loud. Let me just go to
I
the
know
toilet.
you can be
I'll
happy
right
with
back.
it. I don't doubt that, but you got to understand like what it looks like to other people as well. If you care at all about that, I mean, if you care about like a car that's really good,
Nobody
then
likes
maybe
me anyhow.
right.
Nobody
Then
likes me anyhow.
why pay for the Mercedes tax as well as the fact that it will break down on you? Like why go through that?
Well, I love
Like
Mercedes.
yeah, but they're not the brand that they used to
What do
be.
you drive?
Toyota. Real luxury is not having to deal with any problems. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
You know, I could afford more, obviously, but I mean, is there anything that's going to give me more space, give me less problems, be more invisible on the road? Like that's an important thing. Like sometimes you don't want to be noticed. Like you kind of want to do extremes. You either want a car that's invisible or you want a car that people admire. The sort of getting there type status cars. It tells me the opposite. It tells me like they really
I got
want
some
that.
more stuff for sale.
But
Do you want to see what I'm selling? Do you want to see what I'm
yeah,
selling? In case
how
you
are
want
you
to
doing?
buy anything?
How are you doing with all of the hard case luggage and stuff? All of the LV hard case stuff. Did you get rid of that briefcase
Oh, all
that
the
you bought
Hermes is
earlier this
gone.
year?
All
Oh
the
wow!
Hermes is gone. Hermes is all the Hermes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm happy about
That's
that.
good. I mean,
I don't.
what kind of
I don't.
how liquid is that? The bags. Like, if you see a price online, say it's 10,000, how much do you think the dealer paid for that?
It's a bit of a long story. I lost a bit, but
Yeah. No, I understand. I want to know what is the margin on that sort of good?
look, I could have got a lot more, but I kind of I just gave it to a dealer I know who.
Yeah.
There's complicated. There's a number of reasons why I did. I just wanted it out, and the good news is it's gone. The money's come in.
Sure. But what is it?
Can I show you what I'm
30%,
selling? Can I
40%?
show you some stuff I'm selling? Can I show you some stuff I've got for
Let's
sale?
go for it.
Okay, what? Just. I'll go and get it. 1 minute.
Yeah. I mean, Rolex is liquid, but no, I really say that like 30% plus is what you should expect to lose. I got some challenging comments down here. Isn't the Panerai like one of the latest acquisitions? I don't recall. But man, getting in and out of watches costs a lot of money. Just moving in and out. RRE poll. I'd rather take the bus. What does that mean? Compared to what? Tall FK hurled as an insult. All right. While Archer's doing that, we'll do a wristwatch check. We got the Polar Explorer 2. Latest.
Okay, I got some stuff for sale. Okay.
Whoa, we've got quite the yard sale going on.
Okay, so we'll start from the top. The big bastard first. So firstly, what I really want to get rid of is a Pam. I want to sell a fucking Pam. Okay.
Wow, that's a huge box.
Yeah. It is a really. It's a great Pam. I got everything for it. I just want to get it out of my life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the watch. And I actually bought 2 new straps for it. Right? There we go. That's the watch itself. Sorry?
You got that from them directly, a boutique, their AD?
Here we go. I got it from our dealer. So it's the Pam. It's limited edition. Pam, it's a Radiamere 1940. 1940 3-day Pam. It's got the special Pam key for the box. So that's I want to sell the Pam. Okay. I want to try and get 7.5 Aussie. What's that? 5 US. It's got 2 straps, 2 original straps. It's got the original strap. And I've also got a beautiful brown rubber strap.
Did you ever do
so I really want to sell that.
Did you ever do a video,
Okay.
part of your series, what does a watch say about you? Did you ever do one on a Pam?
Yeah, the Pams are cool, man. They're cool. I want to sell the Pam. And I also want to get rid of this Seiko. The Seiko. Extra strap. That's the Seiko.
Oh, yeah. Classic
Absolutely
look.
beautiful. I told some guy to fuck off last night. He just fucking haggle. You know, just fuck off. He's just not cool. You know, some people are just not cool. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What does it mean, haggling? Like, I'm no stranger to negotiation, but you throw the number and then that's it, right?
And he says, "Oh, does it have this?" I said, "Man, it's a fucking." He said, "Is the bezel this?" I said, "Man, you 5 minutes ago you're saying you're coming tonight. Now you're asking me 50 fucking questions." And the next thing is, I got a ladies' watch for sale. This is a Chopard Happy Diamond.
Oh, Happy Diamonds. That's a beautiful watch.
It's mother of pearl. It's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 diamonds floating around it. See, they float around. Fuck! They float around. It doesn't matter. I dropped it on a pad there. It's beautiful.
Those are expensive, new, right?
Yeah, these are like 20,000 Australian dollars.
Yeah. Yeah, those are no joke ladies' watches.
It's a beautiful watch. It's beautiful. 36 mil, this one.
I think they're very cool. Very, very cool. I
sell that for about 5 Aussie. And then I got a Cartier. I got Box Papers Cartier. But you know, the interiors always go shitty on the inside.
Sorry? Oh, really? Oh, really? They go shitty? The interior
always goes a bit shitty. Otherwise, I'd put
I've got a Cartier box for a tank, and it's been in Las Vegas for 5 years, so it's not good weather to subject it to. But
so this is the Cartier. Okay. Let me show you the Cartier ladies. Cartier Banois ladies.
Beautiful. Is this the new one? Is this like released in the last 12 months?
No,
Okay.
there's a couple years
Because
ago.
they did do new releases, didn't they?
There we go. That's a Cartier Banois.
Mm. Beautiful. The
They're
bathtub
huge
shape.
money. Huge money, brand new. So
Yeah. I think like 11,000, 12,000 US on a strap, and then on the bracelet it's like another 5,000
oh,
or
it's
something.
ridiculous. Yeah, so I'd really like to sell some of those, but my own core collection. Oh, by the way, I got given by a friend a Scaletto del Tempo little travel pouch.
Mm.
It's really, so this is a 1-watch pouch. What it's for, it's a 1-watch pouch, but it's also got, that Explorer 2 looks so cool on you, cufflink
thank you.
and 2 pens.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so it's a really good
That's pretty
little
cool.
travel case. Yeah, I really like it. Because I've got the other Scaletto. I think for myself, you know what? I'm really happy the IWC went, because it's put me into a selling mood. And
That's a hard one to get out. So that's really good. It's really good. And yeah, you move in the right direction, Arch. Don't look back.
no Rolex. I don't have any
Yeah.
Rolex, but you know what I mean?
Well, maybe it's the last time you see those models. I wouldn't rebuy anything you've sold before. You know, you've done that too many times.
Sorry?
Rebuying
Yeah.
models that you've had before. Like, don't look back. Whatever you do.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's easier said than done.
Mhm.
And I don't understand, you know, a Camry is boring. You know, the Mercedes, they are cool to drive. They're really nice. I don't understand. I don't understand your comments.
Look, I'm not going to deny what you feel in the vehicle. So that's cool, but you know, I don't know. To me, what I find it very difficult to admire something that breaks very easily. Like as soon as something is broken, it's worse than worthless to me. It's like it's negative value because now I have to deal with it. So if I'm being asked to pay for something that will break, that's just like a non-starter. Like that's just the worst situation. And Mercedes used to be a very reliable brand. They had those
What do you
ads.
think?
Sorry?
What do you think of me? Yeah, you're right. Mercedes-Benz, engineered like no other car, right? But the reality is, man, we live in a modern age. Nothing lasts forever, right? Mercedes is made for, can you believe a friend we know very well told Keslow not to buy a second-hand pre-owned BMW? He said that's a car you lease and get rid of.
That sounds right. I mean, as best as I can tell, BMW have the worst reliability. Like driving around Vegas, if I see a car on the side of the road smoking, it's usually a pretty new BMW, like within the last 5 years or something like that. And the number of BMW, I see at least maybe 3 or 4 BMWs on the side of the road each year. Like it's not an uncommon occurrence. Like and then the number of other vehicles that are on the side of the road, like you would have thought I would have seen like some, you know, heavily abused Nissan or something like that. The Nissans keep going, unfortunately, for everyone else on the road. But it's the BMWs, they're always on the side of the road.
Here. We got a super chat. Emperor Pau Pa Mish, $10. Archie, you're taking financial advice from a guy who passed on a Plutona because he went belly up on crypto.
Meech is sprinkling truths and lies, but I
Did you really go belly
appreciate.
up on crypto?
No, I've never sold.
See,
You can look
I
at
don't
it.
know why you don't just buy a house. I've told you time and time again, buy a place.
Look,
Then
the
you'll never be
average house
homeless.
now in America will cost around 4 Bitcoin, and I look at that and I go, I'm not paying 4 Bitcoin for that shit. It's like I do not value a house higher than even 1 Bitcoin. I am not letting go. Yeah, that's not happening. I'm not going to trade in for. And houses are actually now starting to slide in USA. It's not looking that
Okay.
rosy now. I don't think there's a crash. I don't think like there's going to be a crash and a dip and stuff like that. I think, but they are definitely starting to slide.
I'm really
The inventory is
enjoying my
piling
world
up.
tie, by the way. You know that? I'm wearing my
That's
world
a fantastic piece.
I
Absolutely
love
fantastic
that
piece.
watch.
I remember when you had your world time
We got
in
another super
Singapore
chat.
for service.
Yeah, that's right. No, that one was stolen, unfortunately. But hey, it's just
Yeah.
life. Emperor Pulpa Meech, $10. Arch, you're taking financial advice from a guy who passed on a Platona because he went belly up on crypto. He sent that twice to make
He sent that
sure
twice.
you get the point.
Wow.
He sent it twice
That's
to make
amazing.
sure you get the message. Mac
get that,
Lobster,
Meech.
$2. Don't skimp on your spring bards, Fikers. Go Swiss.
That's always good advice. Always have OEM spring bars, guys.
I think,
it's not
you know,
worth.
you said some. What's wrong with that Mercedes-Benz I configured? Can I ask you what is wrong with that Mercedes-Benz I configured? I don't see what's wrong with that. I went for a CLE 300. Okay, what's wrong with that?
There's a
That's
curve.
2-liter turbo.
Yeah, there's a curve for all products, and basically, if someone is like really actually doing well for themselves or are smart about things, they're picking the thing that is on the limit of that curve, as in it's the best example they could
So
possibly
you reckon
get.
the engine? I could have gone for a CLE 200, CLE 300, or an AMG CLE 530. What
And
would
this
you
is
have gone?
a coupe. I don't know actually. It's a tough one.
So I don't
You
need.
sort of
I
want
don't
like
need
a
an
Grand
I'm
Tour.
happy.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
I gotta be honest with you,
What did Sirocco have?
He had a CLE 63. That was the last of the V8 ones.
No, that
And we
sounds
got
like
Doc
fun. I remember
BBW
that.
joining.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I just had to come on to defend my BMW. I think it is possibly true for the newest of BMWs. I don't know if the reliability is great for those, but for the older ones, I haven't had any troubles.
Improved a lot, Doc.
And certainly, I think, at least for the E46, I think the M's are actually better than the standard in terms of reliability. And my mechanic is always telling me that because it was built, for racing. So it's got safety factors built into it that the basic car doesn't have.
Right. That makes sense to me. I mean, you are right. So as far as I know, a lot of people have had a lot of success with the Z4, the one that is it the Z4? It's the one that is also the Toyota Supra, and it's kind of made in a factory that isn't part of
that's
BMW's
a Toyota.
normal.
So that's part of the reason
Yeah,
for that. It's a Toyota,
yeah.
so you'd expect it to just keep
No,
going forever.
no, stop, Doc. It's based on the Z4. It uses BMW engine and underpinnings.
Yeah, but it's made in like a separate
It's not-
factory. Like it's not It's not a factory that BMW even own. I think. I'm not sure.
I thought it was shared by Toyota. You're saying it's not shared by Toyota. I'm thinking of a different
It's
car.
mostly a BMW. Yeah, it's mostly just a BMW. But
So I'm thinking of a different car then that they partnered on. They partnered on a
no,
different
you're
car.
probably correct. You're probably correct. I mean, they did partner on it, but ultimately, all of the platform, the base, the only thing that's probably really different is the transmission choices. Although I think those ended up aligning anyway. So BMW had a manual, then Toyota ended up with the same manual. So I don't think there's much difference ultimately. But it's a shared project. I mean, I think it's actually built in a factory that is not part of BMW's normal stable of factories. It's separate capacity provided by a third party. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I thought it was also made in the factory that they make the G-Wagons in. So it's not even like a BMW only factory.
I thought it was made separate from the rest of BMW's vehicles, but I'm not an expert on that, and I'm not really into the modern ones personally.
Yeah.
So I don't really.
We got
Other
a
than
super
that,
chat.
Zagato,
We got a super chat in. We got Mayflower Lolex, $2. Who is a better free agent, Big Mish or Watch Nick? I like Big Mish. I missed him. He was a good guy. I like Big Mish. He's always cool.
I like
and
Mish.
we've got Michael, $5. Or you can buy a Camry that lasts for 200,000 miles, and then in the end, no one gives a shit. It's a car.
That's really good advice. I mean, ultimately, if you treat your car as being utility to get you from A to B, it's the ultimate choice. I mean, if someone's driving Camry, they could either be a cleaner, just trying to make their life work, and they're making smart choices by not going short term and buying a shit box that breaks. They could even be a multimillionaire. The richest person that I know drives a Honda Civic. The very richest person I've ever met
you don't
drives a Honda
understand,
Civic.
Aussie Expat. Does that mean that if you want to be rich, you should drive a Honda Civic? It means whatever floats you in life. One thing Dave gets so wrong is that he says, wait, save. What happens to the fuckwit who gets cancer and doesn't even make it? There are people decked out in debt who get brain cancer,
not giving up
and they don't give a fuck because they enjoyed the good life.
But my friend enjoys the good life, and part of the good life is not worrying about crap, like worrying about stuff that breaks and doesn't get you where you want to go. Having enough money, at some point, you just say, you know what, I don't care about those things because I could get them, and it wouldn't even be hard.
But in general, when people get a vehicle, it's a statement. And sometimes the statement is, I'm driving a Honda on purpose. Even if I own Google, I'm still going to drive a Honda. But that's also making a statement. They're making it.
Yes,
they're trying to get validation and get these lefty points. So ultimately, no matter what, when you're driving a vehicle, you are making a statement. Otherwise, all the cars
in our
would
Western
be
society.
We got another
in the Western society, everything you consume is part of your identity. People who say it's like, oh, it doesn't define it. It's like, no, like every decision that you make in capitalist society, it defines what you value.
Exactly. And also what you want to say about yourself.
Gecko 9700 Arch, a Grand Seiko would look great next to the Breguet since you're going more. I actually like some of the Grand Seikos. I do. Nothing against Grand Seiko. They make some amazing stuff.
Pretty soon.
But would you say the newer BMWs are pretty unreliable, right? I mean, it's not just my observations. I mean, there's a lot of like consumer choice stuff that shows like they're you know, the breakdown
Hang on.
rates and stuff.
Hang on. See, you're using okay, let's starters, okay?
And you can say the same for Audi.
You are using unrealistic you're using massive generalizations, okay? Okay, so let me tell you this. If you look at modern BMWs, there are some weak points, okay? There are some very fucking clear weak points, okay? Okay?
Plastic water pump, plastic water pump.
However,
plastic water pump.
if you look at the new engines, okay? Okay, two of the best BMW engines is the B58 and the B48. So that's what my car uses, a B48. Okay, actually exotic car play place. That's the guy from Canada. He says those engines are very good. Now, with that said, BMW pushes the oil interviews to an extreme. They push it to 15,000 miles. It should be half that. So I do additional oil and filter changes. The other thing you've got to do is, let me say this, it depends. Are you driving this and don't give a shit? Like, is this like a woman driving it? Or are you driving it and when it makes a noise or you hear something or a light comes on the dash, do you actually respond to that? Okay, because the answer is you'll get good. It'll be pretty reliable if you stay tuned. You look for leaks, you check it out. They do use a lot of plastic in the engine bay, which they do that for a number of reasons. They do it for weight saving, and they also do it because in Europe they have to have 100% recyclable cars. So the easiest way to make something recyclable is to use plastic. Now, the reality is a lot of this plastic stuff will break over time. It becomes brittle after heat cycles. But as long as you stay on top of that, it's not going to be, if you're an enthusiast and you keep an eye out for these things, it won't be too bad. But if you are somebody who just treats it like an appliance, get a Camry. And I'm not that impressed by the new Camrys because all of them in my country are hybrids now. Did you know that?
Yeah, even in America, there's a lot of lineup that's, you know, full hybrid, like certain spec choices, like the new trucks, the high, you know, the TRD Pro editions, you know, they're sort of like the highest end, but sort of not quite anymore. But
hybrids are great when they're new, but they're not so great after you've owned them for several years.
Yeah, why is that? What's the?
Well, I mean, eventually,
I'm not saying no. I want to learn.
Eventually, your batteries start to go out, and even if
but they're very small batteries on the Toyotas. They're barely bigger than like two car batteries.
They asked me, "Can you share the prices on the watches I'm selling?" So the Seiko, I want 1,100 Aussie, 700 US. On the PAM, I want 7,500 Aussie, 49 US. On the Cartier, I want 6.5 Aussie, 42 US. On the Chopard, I want 4,800 Aussie, which is 3,200 US. And on the Omega, I want 1,200 Aussie, which is 800 US dollars. That's the prices. That's the prices. That's the prices. So, yeah, if anyone's interested, send me a line, archieluxury72@gmail.com. Send it through. Send it through. But I got to tell you something, life.
Are you caught up on
Life's too short to drive boring cars, Aussie expat. Life's too short to drive boring cars.
It depends what you value. Like if you value your time,
you want to make. If you want to make a statement that, you know, you're not into cars. And...
No, but it's exciting for yourself. Forget what anyone else thinks. They really perform nicely. We've got a super chat here. Emperor Palpa Meech, $10. Who is worse when it comes to being angry drunk, TW or Watch Nick? I've never seen Watch Nick drunk, but TW is a complete asshole. I had a fight with him yesterday. I'm no longer going to help him at all. He's told me he's going to stream himself. Well, guess what, fuckface? You get your own PC. You set up the software. I'm not fucking helping you do nothing. So go get fucked. We got Loco Fabio 13, $8. If you had 10,000 and wanted a dress watch with a leather strap, what would you get? Okay, $10,000.
Like reggae.
But first of all, Meech is being very generous tonight, so thank you, Meech. And this is also a very generous question.
I gotta say, for 10,000 Aussie, you could get a Reverso. Okay, a good Reverso you could get for $10,000. You could also get a steel Breguet Type 20, which is a kind of a sports watch, but it is kind of a dress watch on a leather strap. Personally, if you want to bargain, that Arnold and Son I brought up before from LUXURIA watches, that is a bargain and a half. That is a bargain because, you know what? You could probably get that for 10. Just say to Cove, this watch is a dog! Arr, arr, arr! It's a dog. I want to buy it and I'm not going to return it. He would be pleased to get rid of that fucking thing. You could buy that for $10,000. That's actually a really nice watch. If you wanted something unique, that is a really nice watch. 40 mil, rose gold, blue with guilloche. I don't think you could beat that as a $10,000 bargain. It's beautiful.
And I know this is a car. Really, I know this is a car channel, but Bear was earlier asking about the Super Ocean Heritage since they, I guess, came out with a new one. He said, "Did you talk about that?"
It is. You go to the grave with it. You die with this thing, okay? But it is beautiful.
I just wondered if you talked about it because I missed some of the show, bits and pieces.
My pick for a dress watch under 10, a Cellini, like white dial, something like that. It might be squeezing closer to 11, but there's a lot of other types of Cellinis that are under 10.
The problem with Cellini is, again, that's something is difficult to shift. You got to be careful. You got to. It's not something you buy to trade out of. You want to make sure you like it because these are hard fuckers. Michael, $5. If you had a really good relationship with the AD, would you ask for a titanium Yachtmaster or a Pepsi? Pepsi, 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 Pepsi.
Every day, all day.
Yeah, I go with the Pepsi. The titanium Yachtmaster is obviously interesting, but I just don't like the white gold indices on the titanium Yachtmaster. It just sort of looks off, like it's this high level of flash and gloss on a watch that is otherwise, gunmetal and dour and satin finish. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the indices on the titanium Yachtmaster. Hey, I wouldn't say no, but no, actually I might say no. I mean, it's a little big too, honestly. I wish they came out for 40 mil. Pepsi's good. Yeah. I got one earlier this year. It's fantastic.
What's that? You got a what, sorry?
Pepsi.
I got a Pepsi in January.
Oh, Pepsi.
It's fantastic.
Pepsi's a magnificent watch. Definitely Pepsi. Yeah. Fuck that. You'd have to go Pepsi. You'd have to have rocks in your head to go any other way. Let me tell you, I got to tell you, I'm really keen to sell a few more watches off. But do you think I should be selling some briefcases off too or not?
100%.
How often are you using your briefcases?
Yeah.
How often?
We've also got travel luggage too.
Wait.
Wait,
just wait. I have to dress the elephant in the room. Oh, how you going, buddy?
Hey.
Oh. Are you talking about the way he holds his arm like a trunk? Is that what you're doing?
I'm talking about his penis. Share screen.
What's this, Narc?
Share screen, share screen.
I'm going to screenshot Marcella talking to someone else. I won't mention who that other person is. It's confidential. Watch Nicholas. How you going, buddy? You good? Anyway. Marcella goes, just for your eyes only. Only keep this between us. Then he will not block me and I'll get more information. He does not want us to be friends. This is mind control. You spelled it wrong. Mind control. As you see, I told him I'm not interested in fight with no one. I believe now that OC is responsible for a lot of this shit that happened between us all. Behind the scenes, talking to people, messaging, talking shit, and maybe now he beat his own ass. Fuck him. I will not support him anymore. As you know, he's also responsible for brainwashing Curly. Brainwashing Curly. Is OCS Bengali? This is Ultra MK. What the fuck's going on here? As you know, right? 1 sec. He's also responsible for brainwashing our friend Curly. You know, you knew Curly was very nice before. I'll repeat that. As you know, he's responsible for brainwashing Curly. In brackets, you knew Curly was very nice before. This is what he does. He did the same to Tim Wright as well. And yes, he's responsible for your channel to go down several times. You know that. This is the red meat. This is red meat barbecue JB style. See you later. I'll be sharing more on Watch Nicholas's stream. See you later.
I tell you something, and
There
we
we
need
go.
to keep it just you and me. You and me. It's a secret. It's a secret.
It's been a very good show today, let me tell you that. It's been very good.
You know the
And,
fascinating
it's time
thing
to
about
wrap
OC?
this baby up.
Oh, of course.
Doc.
The fascinating thing about the OC thing is that normally the channel is not removed unless there's a severe violation according to YouTube. So it's more than just what he said. It has to be.
Google.
We got some super chats here. We got Patel Philippe. I want to go through and thank our sponsors.
And make sure everybody
Patel
upvote.
Philippe.
Upvote everybody. Upvote. He's going
Rich
to read
Mitch,
everything.
Mac Lobster, Madman, Emperor Palpa Meech, Loco Fabio 13, Emperor Palpo Meech, Loco Fabio 13, William Gaudrian, D-Time Love Show, Madman, Showcase Watchers, Mayflower Rolex, William Gaudrian, Pastor Dirk Diggler, Mayfair Flower Rolex, Pastor Mac Lobster, Mark the Shark, Emperor Palpa Meech, Emperor Palpa Meech, Emperor Palpa Meech, Mac Lobster, Mayflower Rolex, Michael Gecko 9700, Emperor Palpa Meech, Loco Fabio 13, and Michael. Thank you so much for your support, guys.
The punters are very generous tonight, Arch.
We go. I'm just
Thank you for
gonna
all the
run
thumbs
one
up.
more
Hey,
thing.
everybody. It's time to upvote. Woo! Look, I can even do it. Watch. There. It was that easy. All I needed to do is to upvote. That's all you need to do. It doesn't even take a wiggle of your finger or even just a wiggle of one of my teeth here to upvote. Just do it.
And by the way, guys, I really want to do more consultancy lifestyle advice. I did one for Will Money. Come on, guys. If you need life advice, it's time to come and talk to me. Lifestyle advice, life advice, dating advice, any advice, I can help you. Aussie Expat, great to have you. Mike the Snake, always great. Doc, it was great to have you. Everybody who jumped on today, thank you so much. And
you have to admit,
I
it was
think
even
realistically, with BMWs and that, I honestly think if you keep an eye on the maintenance and keep it running, you'll get a lot more than if you don't give a shit about it. You've got to I'm going to try and see if I can get high mileage out of this baby. I love it. I love the Beamer. But hey, you've got to go with what you like yourself. There's nothing, what can I say?
Yep.
So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
That's why people love Italian cars the way they do.
That's true.
Anyhow, guys, that's the show. See you tomorrow, guys. Hey, Aussie expat, man, get a house. Please buy a house, okay?
We'll see, Arch. We'll see.
Always have your own place.
I didn't think he was planning on staying in the country.
Yeah, it might not happen. I might be around your neck of the woods next year. We see what happens.
I mean, if you want to be mobile, then it's probably better to keep your coins.
See you later, guys.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. Guys, today I want to plug some of the services that I offer to my audience. Guys, do you need career advice? Do you need relationship advice? Do you need any sort of advice, whether it's relating to wristwatches, your life, your career, your romantic relationship? Guys, I am here to help. That's right, guys. For $50 an hour, I provide consultancy. That's right, guys. I will talk to you and discuss your problems. Guys, $50 an hour. That's right. You might want to ask me about how you should advance your career. You might want to ask me about, should you stay in a relationship? How do you get into a relationship? How to advance your agenda. Guys, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. $50. If you are at a stumbling block in your life and you want to know how to fix your life, please, guys, I need help with the termites. Guys, $50 an hour. I will give you advice. Anything, career, relationship, watch collecting, how to deal with your family, how to deal with your Filipino or Thai girlfriend. Guys, I'm here to help. $50. PayPal to Archie Luxury 72@gmail.com. That's right, guys. Please, guys, this is a chance to get real advice. And I'm here to help. Here to help. That's right. Here to help you guys. And I just need you to send a PayPal to get the ball rolling, guys. I'm ready to do it now for you. That's right, guys. Here to help. PayPal to Archie Luxury 72@gmail.com. Get it done today. I will ring you and give you the advice that no one will tell you the truth. Guys, I am 53 in October. I have lived life. I've done all the dumb things. I've done some good things. I've done dumb things. Guys, you want to talk to someone with experience? You get Archie Luxury involved. Do it now, fuckers. That's right. Do it now. And guys, if you're looking around at watches, check out rustyswatches.com. See you in the next. Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury here. Today, guys, I want to share with you a great website that I use to check out watches. That's right, guys. I don't know about you, but I am somebody who wants to keep an eye on prices and see where the market's going. And the best website for this is rustyswatches.com. rustyswatches.com. Now, what it does, if you're in the US, Australia, the UK, Ireland, Canada, it will list recent listings so you can see new watches as they come to market. Not only new listings, but recently price drops. So if you're keeping an eye on the watch of your dreams, Rusty's Watches is the place to go. If you've got a special watch you want and you want to get the best possible deal you can, I'd highly recommend Rusty's Watches. Now he's got some instant buttons. Patek, Breguet, Omega, Rolex, Cartier, to name but a few. Click on Breguet and it shows us recent new listings for Breguet. Hey, here's one at Watch Finder. Watch Finder has, guys, I am doing this advert to deal with my termite problem. That's right, guys. I have a bit of a termite problem. But, guys, check out rustyswatches.com. This is the best place to get an idea of the market. Off the market. That's right, guys. Termites confirmed. Yes, this is, check it out, rustyswatches.com. Check it out, guys. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you guys think of that.